Hello. This is hypnotist Jim Kellner. Thank you for joining me in this hypnotic session of sleeping by the fire. Please don't listen to this or any other hypnosis recording while driving or moving around. It is best enjoyed by sitting or lying down in a quiet place where you won't be disturbed. Perhaps while listening to this, you'll be reminded of a time or place when you were watching, listening to a fire in the fireplace or a campfire, bonfire. Just watching those flames flickering, hearing the crackling sounds and feeling the warmth. If you're enjoying the video production of this particular recording, I invite you to place your computer, if it's a laptop or a tablet, I invite you to place it beside your bed or at the foot of your bed and just have it playing while you listen. Perhaps you'll see the dancing of the flames of the fire behind your closed eyelids. Perhaps just noticing the shadows and the lights. And you can take the time now to begin to just let go of all outside thoughts, cares, and concerns. All you need to do now is just relax. Relaxing perhaps deeper than you've relaxed in a very long time. Perhaps deeper than you've ever relaxed in your life. And whenever you're ready, you can just let your eyes close softly and pay attention to your breathing. Let your breathing become a bit slower. A bit softer. Breathing in slowly. And then as you exhale, you can just release all tensions of the day. Releasing all thoughts, cares, and concerns as you focus solely on the sound of my voice and the sound of that crackling fire. Good, that's right, you're doing perfectly. And as you're thinking about my voice, you might begin to notice how it's calming you, relaxing you. Perhaps you begin to feel as if you're floating a bit above that surface that you're on. Whether you're sitting or lying down, you can begin to feel the pressure of the surface of your body against the surface of the bed or chair or couch or maybe even the ground. Feeling yourself being comforted by that crackling fire, that sound, that vision, the smell of the fire that goes way way back to primal times. Humans for millennia have enjoyed the heat, the sound, the sight of an open fire. And so it's easy to drift into sleep, just as your ancestors did thousands of years ago. Perhaps even connecting with those ancient ancestors on a very deep level. Perhaps you'll awaken with insights or other things that cause you to wonder about just how easy it is to fall asleep now. Nothing else to think about, nothing else to do, just listening, enjoying. Feeling yourself going deeper and deeper into relaxation. You may already be finding that you're falling asleep now, because it's just so easy to let go when you feel so safe, so comfortable. In fact, you may even find yourself imagining now that you're wrapped up in a warm and comfortable blanket of total relaxation. Good. Safe. Comfortable. Perhaps your mind begins to imagine yourself just lying by the fire, being comforted by its warmth, by the color, perhaps even enjoying just a bit that smell of the smoke. Not overpowering, just a whiff from time to time. It feels so good to relax. It feels so good to just let go. To let go and just experience the freedom of deeper and deeper levels of sleep. And you'll find that it's easier now for you to fall asleep and stay asleep. Finding perhaps that you're enjoying sleep more and more. Finding now that it's easier to wake up in the morning because you're sleeping so soundly. You sleep so soundly now that you wake up feeling more rested than ever, experiencing plenty of energy throughout the day, and looking forward to your time again, sleeping by the fire. And it doesn't matter what the temperature is outside or there around you. You simply imagine it's the perfect temperature for you. Good, that's right. You're doing perfectly. And you don't even need to know everything that's going on within you right now. Because sometimes you know what you know, and at other times we are simply unclear about that which we don't know. And all you need to know now is that you're relaxing deeper. Every breath that you take guiding you even deeper and further into that hypnotic sleep that fills you with energy, that heals the body, that heals the mind and even your emotional center. And perhaps you can even imagine floating up from your body and looking at yourself, noticing how you're sitting or lying there, just relaxing, just letting go completely. Good, that's right. You're doing perfectly. Just relaxing, just letting go. And perhaps if you have gone outside of yourself to look around at yourself, you begin to notice how your body is positioned. Perhaps you notice how deeply, just so deeply relaxed you look. Why, you can tell just by looking at yourself that you're relaxing so deeply. And it feels so good. And perhaps your body begins to feel so very heavy. So heavy now. So very heavy. Good. That's right. Perhaps at times you'll even begin to feel a lightness as you experience deeper and deeper levels of relaxation. You may even begin to feel a tingling somewhere in the body. That's okay. That's just your body relaxing more and more and more. And if you should ever need to adjust yourself, to move around, to scratch an itch, you'll find it easy to go right back into that warm and comfortable state of relaxation. Any of that scratching and moving around is just the body releasing tension. So as soon as that tension is released, you'll be able to relax even more, going deeper than before. And it feels so good to let go, to relax, to just be so comfortable. And if, while listening to this recording or any recording at all, if there was ever an emergency that you needed to attend to, you'd be able to do it quickly and easily. And then when it was appropriate to do so, you could simply go right back to sleep. Go right back to sleep easily and comfortably. And each and every time that you listen to this or any hypnotic process, you'll find that you can go deeper. You can go further. Deeper and further into that warm and wonderful state of total relaxation. Do you feel it now? Do you feel what relaxation truly feels like? Many people go through their entire life without experiencing this kind of deep and restful relaxation. You're finding now that it's almost as if you have a switch located somewhere within your body or mind that you can simply turn off. And whenever you turn that switch off, you find that all thoughts, cares, and concerns simply drift away. They simply drift away as you focus solely on the sound of my voice and the sound of the fire. And even when you don't hear my voice or hear the sound of that delightful fire burning, you'll find that you can turn that switch off just as easily. Because falling asleep is just a habit, and you are attaining that habit right here, right now. And as you listen to this recording day by day, you're finding that it works better and better. Each time you listen to this process, you find that you can go a bit deeper, relaxing deeper, resting deeper. And you know it's true because when you wake in the morning, or whenever you typically wake up, you find that your eyes pop right open and you're eager and ready to start your day. In fact, those around you may be surprised at this new version of you. This version of you that wakes up so easily. You probably notice that you've begun to yawn quite a bit now during this process, as you're drifting into deeper and deeper levels of sleep. And that's a good thing. In just a few moments, I'm going to leave you to continue sleeping. And I'm going to leave you with the warmth and beauty of the fireplace. And you can imagine that I'm still there with you, that my voice is still continuing to guide you into deeper and deeper states of sleep. You may have already begun to dream beautiful, wonderful dreams about your tomorrows. Perhaps you've decided to focus on some goals as you go into sleep, and you're finding that those goals are becoming easier and easier to attain. Especially now that you awaken with such a great amount of energy, it's become easier and easier to achieve all of those goals. Each and every one of those goals. Good. It's easier and easier to do those things that you want to do. And as you focus on your goals, as you're going into sleep, your subconscious mind is simply taking over. And when you awaken, it guides you and directs you to all of the things that you need to do to be 100% successful. And perhaps you find now that you're repeating throughout the day the following affirmations. I fall asleep easily whenever I want to. I fall asleep easily whenever I want to. Sleep is the most important thing. Sleep is the most important thing. I enjoy sleeping and awakening, refreshed and revitalized. I enjoy sleeping and awakening, energized and revitalized. I fall asleep easily. Sleep is the most important thing. I enjoy sleeping and awakening, refreshed and revitalized. I enjoy sleeping and awakening, energized and revitalized. I enjoy sleep. I enjoy the energy I get from sleeping deeply. And perhaps these affirmations are continuing to flow through your mind now, as you simply drift, drift, drift. And if it's helpful, you can imagine yourself drawing letters of the alphabet on a chalkboard, writing the letter A and erasing it, the letter B and erasing it, and just going all the way through the alphabet and coming back again, over and over and over. Or perhaps you've already drifted into that warm and wonderful state of deep, refreshing sleep. And as I leave you for now, I invite your other than conscious mind to guide you and direct you in attaining your goals and awakening you at a time that is appropriate, feeling refreshed and revitalized. All the way now. That's right. All the way into the deepest, most refreshing sleep now. Sleep now. Sleep now.